Season's greetings, sickos. I hope the holidays are treating you all very well. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, if you're new to this channel, I'm GoreCore. Today we're going to have another music reaction, and today we are going to return to the band Lamb of God. We're going to check out their song and video entitled Parasocial Christ. Now, I must admit, this is a band that's never really grabbed my attention. I've heard some songs in the past. I think I've done a reaction or two on here before, and I've actually seen the band live. Now, this was many years ago, so I don't know if their sound has changed a lot or what, but it's also a band that was compared to bands such as Pantera and such a bunch back in the day. And I'm a huge Pantera fan, so it just feels like this is a band that I should enjoy. However, they've never really grabbed me, but I'm always open to checking new stuff out, so here we are. This is a reaction channel. I figured let's give them another go. So if you're not familiar with these guys, they play metal, they're based out of the States. Let's jump into it and see what they've got for us. That's pretty groovy. See, I can see with this a little bit of the Pantera comparison. Like, again, certainly not the same band by any means, but a little bit of that sound in there. Blast beat in there. Video looks good. Good quality. Parasocial Christ. Chaotic appetites. Anxious and short of breath. Neurotic and bereft. Parasocial. Lead there. And there we have it. That was Lamb of God with Parasocial Christ. And I have to say, I enjoyed this more than I expected to. Now, am I a brand new fan? No, I wouldn't say that. One song isn't going to do it. But I did enjoy this more than I recall liking this band. There was some groove in there for sure, which is where I can see the Pantera comparison a bit. Again, not a carbon copy by any means, but there's definitely that groove in there. Some of the vocal flares in there and the way he uses his voice definitely at moments kind of reminds me of Phil. But again, not a carbon copy. So they are still doing their own thing. I see how they fall in that genre. And I can see this being a great gateway band. So this is the thing too. I mean, I grew up on Pantera. We're very impressionable when we're youths. You know, that kind of music that we hear at the time usually hits a lot harder and grabs us. Pantera was my favorite band for years. I mean, overall, I would still say they're probably my favorite band just because the impact they had on me. But again, I gravitated more towards heavier music over the years. So maybe that's the problem. Maybe these guys just don't have the same impact on me because I'm a 44-year-old man. You know, things don't excite you the same as they did when you were a kid. So maybe that's all it is. Maybe these guys are doing a fantastic job. I certainly think the musicianship here is top notch. Everything is played great. Nothing bad to say there whatsoever. The song flowed nicely and whatnot. You know, it's a fairly short song, so sometimes I find it hard to like really grasp on a lot in a song that's under 3 minutes. Like I like the 3 and 4 minute areas. Now again, if got a lot going on, then you know the 5 and 6 minute area works well. After that, you really got to write something great for it to really hold my attention. But yeah, this was good. The video looked fantastic. Great production value there. I don't exactly know what they were trying to get across in their message. I must admit I was kind of focusing more on the music, but the presentation was great. I like the vibe of it. I like the look of it. Everything there is technically, you know, very well done. So nothing bad to say there whatsoever. It looked of quality, and it's all about getting your music out there, and that's exactly what these guys are doing. And I mean, this band has been going for a very long time, so clearly they have a big fan base. A lot of people like these guys, and they're holding strong. So I can't say anything bad. I'll definitely check out more in the future. If you guys have a suggestion for something I should check out, let me know. And of course, if you have any requests, hit me up on Discord. Throw your requests there. I'll try to get them as soon as I can. But yeah, if this is your first time hearing the band, go check them out, see what you think, and if you enjoy them, support them, like any band that you enjoy. If you have a moment to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Impale that like button, and if you'd like to get our future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. Also, don't forget about those socials down below. You can follow me on all the major platforms. Of course, the original link is down there. And if you like more extreme music, I play in a few projects. I've got links down below for that as well. If you take the time to listen to something, I would love to get some feedback. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate all of your support. Hope the holidays treat you all well. Cheers, everybody. Stay sick.